Alright, so I got the bright idea to make a parting tool out of one of these metal cutting discs. I happen to have a whole bunch of these. These are the Irwin metal cutting discs. They're they're meant to cut in slow-moving saws. They're pretty decent. They got a good edge to them. So I've already marked out what I'm planning on cutting. So I'll show you what I plan on doing here. So this is the tool holder that I have. It's a pretty cheap tool holder, but it does. So this is the shittiest fucking HSS I've ever seen. This literally couldn't cut steel. It can barely cut aluminum. Doesn't matter what kind of edge you put on it, it just fucks right off. So what I plan on doing is just avoiding those little hook parts. Since I got a lot of real estate, I got a lot of area I can move around in, and line up the carbide. Probably go with this one here. No, that's too close. Yeah, line up the carbide so it's nice and straight, and cut it across. Now the best way of doing that, I found, is to use these little clamps and clamp the thing down like so. Try not to clamp it to the table here. There we go. So she's all clamped down. Just reposition here. There we go. Then just use a little point, straight edge scribe, and scribe it all the way across here. Now, we aren't actually going to cut all the way across here. I want to hold that carbide in pretty well, so we're going to cut across about right like that, keeping this little ridge. Scribe all the way across. And no, we're not going to have two carbides. We're going to cut it across here as well. Getting rid of this one here. It doesn't hurt, but fuck it, we don't need it. Why am I doing it? Because I'm a cheap cunt, that's why. I've got it, may as well use it. Now you can always regrind your carbide here, so that's not really a big deal. So there you go. Now, like good old cooking school, here's what I prepared earlier. Just gotta make sure to mark the line out so you know where you're cutting. Got a bit of cutting fluid on this one here as well. Now I'm going to clean this up on the grinder, or probably just a belt. Yeah, like that. And make sure to use plenty of cutting fluid. Alright, now I didn't get quite as far as I wanted to on that. Well, that's pretty good. This is way too long anyway. So, doesn't matter where I cut it across. As we'll go with their rake. You know what? I'll actually just use the same rake that they have on the back. Here's my pick. You don't want to cut your nice counter. Wear your safety glasses. Perhaps not the right glove for that. Fuck. Of course I grabbed the wrong one. If it's not one thing, it's another. There we go. You always smelled something funny. Turns out it's my skin. There we go. It's all good. Put that back in storage. Best part of overhead storage, you don't have to see it again. How many more of these we have out of here? You get, looks like at least another one there. I'd be chancing it, not that one. It looks like just 2. So I'll be able to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 parting tools on one of these discs. Good thing I've got about 8 of the discs. I think for all 8 I paid $120. So, 30-40 bucks a disc. That's what? $5 a piece? Not bad. Yes, my math sucks. I want to plug in over here. There we go. Don't forget to use lubricant. Gotta use lubricant. There's Okay, well, that seems to have worked out pretty well. Fits nicely. But the problem is I noticed that this is tapered, and so is that. So that's tapered at an angle like that, so it can fit into this holder. So it's when it's machining, it pushes onto the holder, it doesn't slip out. Also, the top here seems to be tapered like that as well, like this. So this clamp can hold down. Just gotta match that on the other side. But it fits quite nicely. Slides in and out very, very nicely, very smooth. So I got about that much. I can extend it out. Probably about that much. And I did match that up quite well. It actually fits very well there. Just gotta, by the way, fuck. This holder is hiding over here, like that. Couldn't find it. Fucker. And, yeah, I burnt myself. Filter. Safety glasses. Perfect. What's up?
None?
Got the holder fitting pretty well.
Cool.
Got
Oh, that
the
slides in
angle.
nice.
Oh yeah. Hopefully I didn't cut too much off of it. Let's go test it.
Cool.
Grab some bolts. You want to retouch this one up, or you want to use it all chowdered up? This one.
Yeah, it would take too long to touch it up.
Fuck it.
It's pretty hard stuff.
Okay.
You gonna show the differences between the two?
Of course. Can you at least use the same bolts?
Figure two spots in the same bolt.
Also, it'd be nice if we had some grade 5 hardware.
Sir, we don't do grade 5 hardware here.
I know. We have grade 8. You have any stainless? The stainless machine's pretty well.
So we don't grade 5 hardware.